Hello everyone, and welcome to the third episode of Let's Play Red Steel 2. I am the Green Scorpion, and in the last episode, we took out some jackals. We took out a head jackal, whose name was Jack, and we learned a very useful technique known as the rush. And in this episode, we're going to continue taking on missions, learning more techniques, and hopefully getting more interesting stuff as we go.
This is Judge. Jackals have me pinned down in the old saloon. I don't know how much longer I can hold out.
We've got to help him.
Alright, so Judd is in trouble at the sheriff's office, and we have to go save him. Now, you guys are gonna like Judd, because he's a pretty cool character. Once we get to him. Sorry, I had to burp there. Now then, watch at the extreme awesomeness of the rush once we get into this. Well, once we find enemies. We're not... Oh, here we go. Let's just take out some of these. Let's just take out some of these real quick. Yeah, like I said, there's pretty much money everywhere, but you do want to take the time to collect it. It might not seem like a lot, but it adds up very, very much. So, the point of no return, we're going to go into another part of Caldera, and we're going to save Judd. Yeah, these loading screens also give you some very useful information. It does get repetitive after a while, but some of this information is actually very credible, so you may want to pay attention to it if you decide to take a peek at it. Now then, you see that little thing up there? You see that little thing up there? I'm gonna get to that in a minute. First I gotta...
You don't know that.
Jackal's interrupting me. Don't interrupt me while I'm talking! Ha! Whoa, careful. And rush! Now, you see what I mean here, guys? The rush is very, very good. Ow, jeez. Ow. Alright, come on. There you go. Alright, let's use the rush on this guy. And finish. Ow. Oh, I messed that up. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, so the sheriff's office is now secure. Let's take some time to collect some more money. And as I mentioned to you guys earlier, you saw that little thing up there on top of the sign. If you shoot it... If I can actually... There you go. If you shoot it, it's a sheriff star. These are hidden all over the game. If you manage to find them, take a shot at it with your revolver, and if you manage to shoot it, it will land you 3,000 money. Or $3,000. It's a really, really good, it's really good, on your part if you take the time to find these things. Because they will rack up a lot of money for you. There's another way you can get money, well, actually, there are plenty of ways to get money, honestly. But there's another little hidden item that you can find around the area, which we will get to once we get to them. For now, let's just destroy these barrels, and, let's enter the sheriff's office. Just destroy these real quick, and I think I'm gonna shoot that little thing right there. Yep, there we go. Yeah, you don't have to be stingy with your bullets, guys, because you can pretty much find them everywhere, such as right here. Yeah, and also, there will be a technique that we will learn later on that is going to make clearing environmental stuff a lot easier. And a lot faster, to be honest. Oh wait, no, this ain't the area. This is where we need to go. Yeah, you want to keep an eye on your map so that you can you can know where you're going, because the yellow arrow basically points you towards your destination. At least for the main mission, because there are side missions in this game that you can do, and they are worth your time. Trust me on this. All right, so let's go ahead and destroy some of these. Now, there you go. We got another sheriff star right there. Honestly, that's usually the first sheriff star you find. The only reason I knew that that last sheriff star was there is because I played this game before. I do remember the locations of a lot of these sheriff stars, but if I do miss some, I do apologize, because some of the sheriff stars that you can find in this game are pretty well hidden. Okay, so let's just destroy all of these as we go. Again, like I'm gonna try not to spend too much time doing this, but trust me, this is well worth it if you want to get good at this game. Like, there's a lot of things that you can get in this game that are really expensive, but if you get them, they are definitely going to help you out a lot. Alright, so right over here, we meet the first big enemy. Say hello to Big Bill. Now, this guy, you cannot block his attacks. That hammer will pierce through your defenses very, very easily. This is where you want to put your dodging skills to use. When you see him do that, dodge and then swing at his backside. That's where his weak spot is. Oh boy. But you kind of want to do hit and run tactics with this because this guy's hammer will do a crap ton of damage to you. Whoa! Yeah, as you can tell, I got damaged even while blocking. If I wasn't blocking, that would have done a crap ton. Oh, jeez. Yeah, like that. Whoa. There we go. Whoa. And finish. There you go. Big Bill is down. Now, one thing you guys may notice about this game is how the combat works. If you guys notice, my health actually regenerates every single time after each encounter. This is very important because honestly, I like this style of encounters because there's no really way to you don't really continuously lose health. Like, it recovers after every single battle. It's more like the encounters on this game really work based on short bursts of enemies, and you're pretty much on even ground with a lot of how the enemies are, like in terms of strength and your own skill. Like basically what determines outcomes in this game is your skill in the game. And that's really, really cool. Like, the way the combat works in this game is really darn good. At least in my opinion.
About time you boys showed up. I'm down to 3 bullets. It's just you, huh? Well, I'll be. I never thought I'd see you again, son.
See who again?
I do believe this Kusagar is an old friend of ours, darling.
What do you mean? Oh no.
Tamiko, get out of there.
Judd, I need some help here. Hurry!
Damn it. Those jackals lay a hand on her. Listen, son. Tamiko's in a shop across town. I'd come with you. But with this leg, well, I'll only slow you down. Your communicator there should open the security locks. Get going. That girl needs your help.
So yeah, that's Judd. He, in my opinion, is one of the better characters in this game because, honestly, like, there's not really much to him, but what he is, he's pretty much that lovable guy that, you pretty much get along with, and you wouldn't mind, like, having a pint with at the bar or something like that. Speaking of which, we're in a bar now. But yeah, before we head over to rescue Tamiko, you want to take the time to destroy some of these, and now, here's another thing that can get you a lot of gold. These are tokens. These are pretty much scattered around the areas of the game, just like the sheriff stars are. Finding those is definitely worth your time, as I said with pretty much anything else. Now let's destroy these real quick. Now here we have another thing that allows us to get more gold. These are safes. If you by using the Wii motion and listening for the clicks, you can crack these safes to get yourself pretty much 3,000 gold, 3,000 money every single time. Just gotta listen for it. There it is. And there you go. Yeah, these safes are also scattered all over the place, along with those like metal boxes and the tokens and the sheriff stars. There's a lot of money to be earned in this game, and you want to collect as much as you can. So I do believe we pretty much have time to go save Tamiko. So let's go ahead and do that. And we got more jackals right over there. Like, a good way to approach is to sneak up on them, and one that's standing, take a leg shot at him. There you go. Whoa. There you. Oh shoot! I think I hit my mic there. Sorry guys if that was loud. And there you go. Yeah, sorry guys. Like I kind of have to be close to my mic in order to record well, and that means that my motions for playing this game may occasionally take the microphone as a casualty. So I apologize in advance for if that happens a little too often. All right, so here we have environments that we can slice off to move forward. Nothing really special, but it's kind of cool. Oh, a little too far. There we go. If I recall correctly, no, this is the place I got the sheriff's star on top of the sign before. I just got it a little earlier than expected. But yeah. Alright, so let's move on to the next area, and is this where we... No, we don't meet Tomiko yet. We kind of have to get through some more baddies. Yeah, this is the area just before we meet Tomiko. Now, right here is another metal box. There's a term for those metal boxes. I forget what they are. But I guess we can figure that out later. Sorry. I'm gonna get some water after this. Yeah, as you can tell, these jackals are dicks. Alright, now, here's another cool way to get rid of these guys. If you see right there, there's a little triangle with a flame symbol on that barrel. Those are explosive barrels. Watch this. Yeah, I just took out like a good chunk of them right there just by exploding that barrel. Whoa. Alright. And finish him off. I'm going to leg shot you and finish you off as well. And actually, rush. And you're dead. Now, if you guys are paying attention, look at the gold on the top left-hand corner of the screen. Based on how well I'm doing is actually determining how much gold I'm getting. So the better you do in these battles against the jackals, the more gold you're going to rack up. So you kind of want to be this is a game where you actually kind of want to be flashy, much like Mad World, where it scores you based on how gruesome your kill is. This game rewards you for being stylish with your combat, and that's really cool in my opinion. Especially since you can get really stylish with how you play this game. It really all depends on your play style, and that's gonna play more into how you want to play this game when you get more abilities later on. So for now, let's go inside and meet up with Tomiko.
Thanks a lot. Where have you guys been? Oh my god. I never thought we'd see you again. Not after what the clan did. Wait. Where's the katana? The Sora katana?
He lost it. The jackals had it.
That's bad. Then we take it back. Let's get started.
Alright then, yeah, there is Tomiko. Honestly, not my favorite character in the game, but she's decent for who she is. Like, she does get better as the game progresses, but there's not much to her in my opinion. At least in comparison to Jian and Judd, and that's not saying much considering that there's not a lot of characters in this game, at least like main characters. Alright, so now we are introduced to armored enemies. You gotta swing really... Sorry. I kind of had to be careful because I don't want to hit my Wii Remote while swinging wide. Basically, you have to swing wide in order to take out these armored enemies. But and trust me, like, this will be easier. Yeah. Like, I want to be more fluid with my motions, but the mic is right in front of me and I don't want to hit it. So this is gonna be interesting. But anyway, I think this is a good spot to end off. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Red Steel 2. In the next episode, we will be taking on more missions, learning new techniques, and facing off more jackals. Things are going to pick up from here on. So, thank you guys for sticking around, and I will hope, and sorry, I can't talk. And I will see you guys next time.